Lisa White and William Smith, the two of you got married after dating for 2 months. Ms. White, you say you got swept off your feet. Mr. Smith, you believe you were brainwashed. So, Mrs. White, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me what you saw in Mr. Smith in those 60 days that made you say, forever until death do we part?
Well, he was a gentleman. He took care of business at first. He sat there and he took care of my kids like they was his own. He provided for the family. He took me out on dates and did everything like a gentleman.
60 days. I mean, anybody can be cool for 60 days. You know what I mean?
Well, it wasn't my idea for 60 days exactly. I told him that I wouldn't have sexual intercourse with him unless I was married. I told him that I didn't get the next guy that I was going to have sexual intercourse with, I was going to be married. Gotcha. And he popped the question.
Didn't you find that a little suspect?
I did, but he was nice, so I just went along with it.
Is that how it happened?
Sound accurate.
But you believe that she somehow duped you into this marriage, that it wasn't really of your own free will?
Yeah, she did because, she kind of actually, arranged all the stuff and everything. I'm like,
how did she arrange it? What did she do?
Well,
she walk you by the courthouse and say, hey, let's just dip in here?
Yeah, pretty much. She was like, man, we might as well just don't be together forever. I was like, I don't know. It was crazy, but I was like I was ready to move forward in my life. Tired of living with my moms. I ain't getting no younger, so I was like, let's try it out.
I was tired of living with my moms, so let's try it out. This was your reasoning behind marrying. It ever occurred to you to live on your own,
No, I never lived on my own.
Huh?
No, I never lived on my own before.
You never lived on your own? Do you ever want to? Is that something you would aspire to do?
No. I was working on it, but it didn't happen.
But it doesn't seem that important at this point. You back with mom?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I don't think he ever gonna live on his own.
You say that Mr. Smith changed completely after you got married. What happened?
He did a 360. He started running off.
He did a 180. 360 would have gotten him back where he was. Just let's get it clear.
Well, he did a 180 because when we was together, when we first started dating, he was doing everything like a gentleman, and then once we got married, he was like a monster. He turned around and run off with cars and
run off what?
Run off with cars.
He would run off. Oh, he'd get in the car and run off
and go back to his family member's house and just stay there for months and days, and it was fine with them. They was allowing him to go back and forth between the house and not be an adult. But one incident when he ran off with the car was we were together and we went down to St. Louis University. Well, he got mad. We had an argument and he got mad and he got out the car and ran through the parking lot. Yeah. So I got out the car and ran with him. Now I'm a big girl. Now I ain't gonna catch him. He's a small guy. You know what I'm saying? So when I ran after him, I went back to the car, and when I went back to the car, I tried to open the door. The alarm went off. So now I really got to get the keys because now I'm looking like I'm still in the car. So when I went and chased after him again, he ran back to the car. And when he ran back to the car, he got in the car and sped off and left me there. And when he left me there, he went to the rental car place and dropped the car off there. And I went there and I couldn't get it because I was a liability. So now I have no way to work.
Mr. Smith, did you make her chase you through a parking lot?
Yes, I did.
And did you run back to the car and take off and leave her there?
She took my card, so I got upset.
And you chased, right. and you ran.
Right.
And she chased you.
Right.
Mr. Smith, you say Ms. White has a gambling problem. Why don't you tell me about that?
Yes, she does. And it's like come rent time, a couple of weeks before rent come around, she talking about she gambling. She came home crying, talking about she don't have no money. And I'm like, well, I don't get paid that much. How we gonna pay the rent? You know what I'm saying? So we had to So we was kind of late on rent because she didn't want to pay rent.
Do you gamble away the rent money, Ms. White?
No, ma'am. That is not correct. He gambled. His money is his money, and my money is everybody's money. It's just me, the kids, him, the whole family, everybody. I had to pay off everything. I paid rent. I paid utilities. I paid everything. I paid for his car to get paid off.
You don't contribute at all to your own upkeep?
No, we did. No, she don't pay all the rent. And
No, my question to you is, do you contribute at all to the household bills?
Yes, I was.
What were you giving her?
You mean, we was like giving her?
Yeah, every month, would you give $100?
I mean, we didn't have enough money to do that. I wasn't paid that much.
So you weren't contributing
Right,
to the house?
No, I was paying the bills. I didn't have, like, we couldn't really do anything. So
We're not together here. I'm gonna walk down this road one more time, and if we can't get to the end of it, we're just gonna pick another road. How much money do you use monthly towards the household bills?
Like 60%.
60%.
That's a lie. That's a lie. He don't
Give
pay
me a
nothing.
number.
Like 600.
600 a month.
I thought you didn't make that much.
I don't believe you, but that's okay. But that's okay. You believe that Mr. Smith has cheated on you because you found things on social media that would seem to indicate that. Why don't you tell me what you found?
I found pictures. I found messages, sexual messages, what they gonna do to each other. Pictures of him, pictures of her. This is not one, not two, not three. This is about 7 people.
7 different women?
7 different women.
Now, when you say pictures, did everybody have their clothes on?
No.
Did they have any clothes on?
Some pictures.
But not much.
Not much.
Mr. Smith? Care to respond?
That's not true. But I admit that I have, like, talked to other women on this, obviously because she doesn't want to talk to me, communicate. She hasn't been, like, talking to communicate with me. So, I mean, that's obviously the reason why I was talking to,
But everybody had clothes on in all the pictures, because you don't have to have your clothes off to talk. There weren't no pictures, so she made that all up out of whole cloth.
Correct.
She never saw any pictures of you partially clad with other women. Never happened.
No, I never had any.
Paciente, humilhação, avaliação, doce. Eu sempre dou uma vida que nós adultos nessa na nossa último e essa aí dá uma queixa. Liga vai dormir mas se percepção que é da educação de que ela foi. Liga que na é que os nossos que tipo qualificado Osman da dormir que nós podemos propor uma queixa tá achando que vai vir essa vida essa William Major Cooper, Mama Kanda के साथ छोड़कर खानदान के साथ नहीं होगा। उनका उस वक्त तक पहुंची जब एक बहस के दौरान विलियम मेजर का एक पार्टी ने पीछे किया, उसे कार में छोड़ दिया और अकेला कार बाद में उसने उनके बैट सेट को कंपनी ने दोबारा अपने कब्जे ले लिया, जिससे लीडर फर्श पर सोने लगा। दूसरी तरफ विलियम का दावा कि उसकी शादी में ब्रेनवॉश किया, क्योंकि वो अपनी माँ की घर से तंग आ चुका था और आजाद होना चाहता था। उसने लीला पर कैसीनो में जुआ खेलने और किराया लेने का काम लगाया। सब समझने की बात यह है कि जब हम बहस करते विलियम अपनी समाज के आधार पर हटा दे ताकि वो लीजा की बात करना सोचे। जज ने विलियम को मुआवजा रोकने पर सच में और लीला को मुस्तकबिल को शादी से पहले किसी शख्स का अंदाजा लगाना सीखी। शादी सिर्फ 6 माह तक चल सकी और 2 साल के लिए एक बार का तलाक आज का तलाक अदालत का केस उनके लिए बहुत बड़ा सबक है। वो बगैर सोचे समझे जल्दी में शादी कर लेते। लीला ने विलियम से ये सोचकर शादी की कि वो एक आदमी है, लेकिन शादी के बाद उसे पता चला कि विलियम के पास ना तो कोई अच्छी नौकरी है और ना ही करके अपने लाभ के साथ से दे रहा है। एक उसने अदालत से दूर हो लीजा का कहना था कि उसमें एक अच्छा बेडरूम सेट किराए पर दे देता, लेकिन जब वो बिल अदा करने जा रही थी तो विलियम लोगों को और पूरा सेट तबाह कर दिया। लीजा ने रोते हुए बताया कि उसे उसका फर्श पर सुना, जबकि विलियम अदालत में कैसे आपसे उम्मीद है चलिए सुना। दोस्तों, क्या सिर्फ 2 माह की वेटिंग के बाद शादी का फैसला करना दुरुस्त हो सकता? आज के मामले में भी ऐसा ही अजीब ड्रामा पेश आया। लीजा वाइट और विलियम स्मिथ ने सिर्फ 7 दिन के अंदर एक दूसरे से डेट किया और लीजा का कहना है कि उसने शर्त रखी थी कि वो पहले शादी से उस्मान का वो नहीं किया। उस पर विलियम ने प्रपोज करने का इशारा किया। ताम शादी के बाद विलियम ने ऐसा क्यों कर दिया? हिस्सा बता विलियम लीजा की बात को मामा पंजा के साथ छोड़कर दुकानदार के साथ नहीं न बोला। इंतहा उस वक्त तक पहुंची जब एक बहस के दौरान विलियम ने लीजा को एक पार्टी में पीछा किया, उसे कार में छोड़ दिया और अकेला कार बाद में उसने उनके बेड सेट को कंपनी ने दोबारा अपने ले लिया, जिससे लीजा को फर्श पर सोने लगा। दूसरी तरफ विलियम का दावा था कि उसकी शादी में ब्रेनवॉश किया, क्योंकि वो अपनी माँ की घर से तंग आके बढ़ता और आजाद होना चाहता था। उसने लीजा पर कैसीनो में जुआ खेलने और किराया देने का काम लगाया। सब समझने की बात यह है कि जब हम बहस करते विलियम अपनी समाप्त की आदत को हटा दे ताकि वो लीजा की बात को ना सोचे। जज ने विलियम को मुआवजा रोकने पर सच व्यक्ति और लीजा को मुस्तबियत को शादी से पहले किसी शख्स का अंदाजा लगाना चाहिए। शादी सिर्फ 6 माह तक चल सकी और 2 साल के लिए बात एक बात को